Whether you realize it or not, your business is completely customer service oriented. Customers have a choice. They choose you as their consultant. So by giving them excellent levels of customer service, that makes them want to come back to you. You don't have to go above and beyond to connect with your customers. It is the littlest things. It's sending a thank you card, delivering to their front porch, remembering what warmers they like, remembering what scents they like. I always give my new consultants the recommendation of using a recipe box and index cards to list their customers' favorite scents. So if you have a customer that absolutely loves baked apple pie, you would file it under the B's for baked apple pie and put their name on the index card. That way, if baked apple pie is ever discontinued, you can go right to the recipe box and see which customers are affected by that scent being discontinued. You have a reason to contact them, and you can make a sale just because you kept track of what scents they like. My cell phone contact list is like my personal assistant. I list all of my customers by their first name, and then I put their last name as whatever I spoke to them about last. So for instance, it has the prefix of customer. Dorothy, I met her at the Plymouth event, and she called me last about a light bulb. Karen, the last order that she ordered from me was Blizzard with 3 bars. Last conversation I had with Kim, she was asking me about the business opportunity. That way when they call me, it pops up right on my phone who's calling and what I last talked to them about. And that way it triggers my memory immediately. So I can answer the phone and say, "Hey Wendy, what's going on? How's that Margot warmer? Did those scent packs work out for you?" I'm instantly reconnected with that customer as if no time had passed since the last time we talked. Customers really appreciate that. It makes them feel valued. So this past January, I put together a list of customers that I value. And then I started mailing something to them once a month. So in January, I mailed them the Bring Back My Bar list. And in February, I'll mail them the flyer that tells them it's 10% off month. Scentsy gives us so many reasons to contact our customers on a monthly basis. And so I realized it was benefiting me huge. It was so worth the postage. I have this shelf in my office that I use as my holding tank for customer product. So if somebody loves cranberry spice and I can get my hands on a couple extra bars of it, then I'll put that on my shelf with the customer's name that I'm holding it for so that I have that on reserve for her. And when, for instance, Embers was being discontinued, I have a customer where that's the only scent she'll order. So I bought a bunch of Embers for her, so I set those bars of Embers on the holding shelf. The greatest compliment you can ever get from a customer is a referral. And the only way to get referrals is to treat that customer like they're the only one. If I show that I care about them, then they want to do business with me. And that's customer service.